Alright, so it's day 2 and we just finished a night of pleasant sleeping. The mattresses on the floor were super comfortable. We all slept like a rock on day 2. So we're leaving now around 9 o'clock in the morning. From about 9 o'clock until 2 p.m. we're gonna be doing, you know, a hike. Just a roundabout in the area, seeing what's here. So yeah, here we go. The trek upward is a steep incline. Throughout the distance you have all of this foliage and plants and the sound of running water that goes through the stream naturally and into these reservoir aqueducts, and it keeps flowing through to the homestays along the way, which is pretty nice. The sound of it and just the flowing of water. There's more incline ahead. You got to be in fairly good shape to do this. On the trek up here, we ran into some farmers' dogs who came out barking pretty aggressively at us, but our tour guide, Ju, over here, she shooed them off like nothing, picked up a rock and threatened them with their lives. They backed off. She's the hero today, already. Through the bamboo fields, when you walk up, you can also find little offshoot trails that you can take on your own that go off the beaten path. A lot of fun. So the bamboo trails that we came upon here in the forest, I'm being told, are where some people go and they harvest bamboo to use in their homes back in the village for burning or for construction or, you know, general purpose. You can see there in the upper part, the mountain, the crest there, the water starts accumulating, precipitation forms and rolls down, 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 down through the creases and crevices of the mountain into the villages where the rice fields are to accumulate all of that good precipitation and irrigation system for the natural growth of the crop. Nature is cool. Just chilling up here. Just relaxing. Lost in the bamboo fields. Taking my time going a little bit off-road to see one of the more narrow paths that farmers take in the area to get some of the bamboo cut down and harvested. You can see little spots where it's been carved out to make a path. Wow. This is cool. Day 2, this is what we were in store for. Water flow down to the town here. But all day we've been hiking up and we've been hearing these streams and little water trickling throughout. the rice field. You have the township out here, so the view is not that bad either. You can tell with some of the houses in the rice fields being really exact, really precise, very aesthetically sharp. The clouds and the fog are a little bit much today, but on a blue sky, this has to look super crisp. Oh, so nice. It'd be pretty easy to fall from this bridge if we were really trying to. So just be careful. Watch your balance. It's pretty narrow and bikes right across this as well. Keep your head on a swivel. Having lunch up on the top of the hill. I'm pulling up here. About to sit down for some chow for a little bit. We got beer, we got rice, we got meat, chicken, the usual. And lots of hot sauce. I love that. Yeah. How is it?
Very good.
What do you think, Tristan?
Definitely really good.
Passes the test.
Today is actually a little too less food for us, I think.
You think this is not enough?
No. Yesterday we had more than enough, but today is not enough.
I kind of agree with you. We didn't eat so much yesterday, so I think they backed it off today. But we feel up to a bigger challenge, so. We totally did not eat everything, but I did the lion's share of the eating, and I left a little bit of chicken and a small thing of rice there. We did not need more. That was more than substantial. You're gonna be fine if you have lunch here. So on the way back from lunch, it's roughly about a 33-minute walk back to our village where we started from today. And along the way, it's a much easier go of it, and we're on this main road through the town that has a lot of commerce and some food stalls and places where people can go to get their groceries and that sort of stuff. So it's much more just seeing the residential neighborhood. For those of you who watch this channel because you enjoy the art that I put into here, and I don't know, hopefully you're coming to this video because you want to learn more about northern Vietnam and this trek. But if you're one of the people who is loyal to this channel because you like the art piece of it, and you're wondering, Alex, what gives, dude? What is this like travel channel video that you're doing here? Well, there's your art. Right there. See that dog? It's made out of aluminum, metal pieces, and then you've got a dragonfly right here. And you've got some other kind of metal sculpture happening here. And it's happening at the Rex homestay. I assume that's Rex, that sculptural dog. It looks to be about, I'm gonna say 15 feet. There you go. I'm very appreciative of the possibility and opportunity to come to a place like this. It's been very, very fulfilling. These dogs keep following us. It's still coming, still coming. You'll probably notice a lot of stray dogs around, but not necessarily. Some of these dogs belong to people, and they're domesticated, obviously, they're pets. They're, hey! Just know that they are everywhere, and they're polite, they mean well, but yeah, don't, maybe, unless it's someone's pet, don't pet the dog. That's just true of life anywhere. There he is again. There's our star of the show. So this is Mark's dog now. He's adopted this Vietnamese dog. I hope it's not someone else's. And so he's named him Bello. So Bello is the star of our show today. Bello. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, don't do it. That's our dog, okay? Not today. Not today. not in the mood to have our dog played with. Not in that way, not today. Stay there. Drawbridges, rope bridges. You're gonna see a number of these across these villages, and they're really safe, but you can like bounce on them and you can feel them move and everything. So if you get a little motion sickness, just make sure to take some airborne. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, totally safe, completely safe. Bella, we saved your life back there, so now you have to keep coming with us. Back at the homestay, right there. Gonna get our taxi, go catch this bus, and Bello is still here. Caused a little bit of a disturbance with some of the other dogs, the locals who live here at the homestay, but they've kind of accepted that he's with us. Mark and Tristan are traveling for 1.5 years, so he's gonna have to go with them in their suitcase and luggage all over the world for 1.5 years. They didn't want any souvenirs, but now they've got a living one. Here with the backpack boys inside the taxi on the way back. Parting is such sweet sorrow. We just got in the taxi and we looked out the window to see where Bella was, and Bella was right there by the taxi door, Mark's door, just ready to go with us to the bus. Man, didn't realize we were gonna have that close of a connection with a dog. Such sweetness. Sleeper bus on the way back to Hanoi. About 4 or 5 hours. There's Tristan. There's Mark. And we'll be there before you know it. So, yeah. Back in the outskirts of Hanoi. It was a nice 6-hour-ish bus ride in. We took a pit stop in the middle. I had some pho. Nothing to write home about, but it was food. So our bus just took off. If you do this trip, just know that we'll take one big collective bus of several tour groups back to the outskirts of Hanoi. And then our tour group that I have linked in the description below has a bus that takes us to our specific hotels. So that's where we're going now with Tristan and Mark, the backpack boys themselves, along on this trip. So check them out, just a reminder. They do Dutch travel videos. So if you speak Dutch and you want some good travel action going on, see these guys.
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
Super smart. Yeah, so it's been a pleasure. And until the next time, the next travel video or the next art video, I'll check you guys later. See ya.
Bye-bye.